With Lianne La Havas performing her single, Age.
Bye-bye.
Why do I love him? He don't love back when I call his name. He turns his back. The weather is growing cold and I want him back again. I kinda know this other guy, but he's rather old enough to be my father, so he's not the one for me, 'cause I fancy younger men. I'm at a loss. Not a coincidence he left me, because my older man was ready to love me like the woman that I am. Ooh, so is it such a problem if he's old? As long as he does whatever he's told. I'm glad that it's just my heart that he stole and left my dignity alone.
Jazz clubs up and down England, but what a difference a year makes.
Yes, since then, Lianne La Havas has built up quite a fan base, including Stevie Wonder and Prince. We're going to talk to her about her rise to fame in just a moment. First, good morning to you, Lianne.
Good
First,
morning.
here's a look at your single, Forget, from the debut album.
I think it's time for...
With the Snag One, forget who?
Well, literally forget lyrics. I'm specifically referencing an ex-boyfriend who wrote a song about me that he wanted me to sing on after he'd broken my heart.
So your ex is a singer-songwriter?
Yeah, well,
Writes-
he's involved in music.
Writes a song about you?
Yes.
Gets in touch
like a
with
year
you?
after breaking my heart.
Oh my goodness,
And
painful.
sort of just walks back into my life saying, I've written this song and I'd like you to sing on it. And I'm sorry about everything that happened and blah, 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 blah. So instead of responding, I wrote that.
Ooh, talk about a dish served cold. Eh? And there's another song which on the album, which I think we're going to hear later, Age.
Yes.
Which again was, well, tell us about it, because it seems sort of rather, to some of us of a certain delicate number of years now, sort of, because you're just, yes, mildly insulting to whoever you're writing it about.
No, it was completely meant to be just tongue-in-cheek.
Okay.
This is about the age gap between you and your
older lover.
Older lover.
Only slightly.
What you say, yes, the line says, the rhymes go rather.
Bill
and
has
then
remembered
old
the
enough,
lyrics.
Rather, old enough to be my father.
Yes.
But not really.
I just wanted to rhyme rather and father.
Poetic license.
Yeah, but yeah, at the time I wrote it, he seemed far older than he actually was. So.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, I suppose what this illustrates is that you put yourself out there, don't you? You're very frank and open about people who are going to listen to these records and perhaps have feelings about them.
Yeah.
And what do you, I mean, you know, that's obviously a decision you make.
Yes, it just feels good to express myself that way. I make music because it makes me feel happy, and when I'm most compelled to write, it's when there's something going on in my life that I want to talk about. So the album has sort of ended up as such.
It's like a confessional.
Yeah, I
in a way.
suppose.
Yeah.
Very distinctive sound too. Let's get another sample, shall we? This is Your Love Big Enough?
Made my way to the dance floor.
Yeah.
And as you watch yourself, and that's some of your tour footage, isn't it? You're so young, and this has happened so quickly. What are you thinking about how it's all going at the moment?
I am feeling happier than I've ever felt. I really wanted to be a singer and make a go of it and write songs and play them to people. And I am so proud that I actually am allowed to do that now, and I get to do that most evenings.
It's unusual to hear an album actually it's got so many different sounds on different tracks, and you obviously have worked very hard at that. How have you managed to do that?
Well, when we were recording it, me and Aqualung, Matt Hales, I guess we looked at the lyrics and wanted to interpret each song sonically, but using the sentiment of the lyrics. So there are some more intimate songs and some more aggressive songs, and some kind of wonky and triumphant, like that one.
And when you found out that Stevie Wonder and Prince were both fans, did you think... Can you imagine?
Just kidding. Yes, yes.
Must have been great.
Did they call you? Did they contact you?
Well, Prince contacted me.
What, rang your mobile phone?
Yes.
What were you doing at the time?
Well, okay, so I got a frantic call from my manager on my boyfriend's phone, because I had in fact left my phone at home and gone out, and he's like, "What are you doing? Prince is going to call you tonight." And so we got Prince to call my boyfriend's phone, but his battery was very low.
Oh no. Okay.
So I was on a noisy street, and I had to just assume that it was him. It rang and it was an unknown number. I just had to have the faith that it was him. And he said, "You sound busy. I can call back another time." I'm like, no, it's fine. And I was walking to find sort of a quiet place, and I found like an alleyway, and he said, "It's getting quieter. It sounds like you're in an alleyway." So I'm there speaking to Prince in this alleyway.
It's not the conversation with Prince you'd imagined you'd be having.
No, but I think once all that initial palaver was over, we managed to have a really lovely conversation. So
lovely to see you
really
this
cool.
morning.
I love it.
You'll come back to sing later. Which song is it going to sing later?
I am going to sing Age.
All right, we'll
from the debut album, Is Your Love Big
Okay.
Enough?
Thank you.
Bill is going to be listening carefully to the lyrics.
Yes, thanks very much. And we'll
Thank
see you
you.
later.
I love that. What, Prince? What, no, my battery's cutting out. I can hardly hear you.
If you think the weather